Have you ever stopped to think about how much can happen in just 7 seconds? That's all it takes for someone to form an impression of you before you've even had the chance to say a single word. 7 seconds. That's less time than it takes to tie your shoes or send a quick reply to a text. In those few precious moments, you're sending countless signals without realizing it. Your body language, your tone of voice, even the expression in your eyes. It all adds up to one thing: how people perceive you. But here's the twist. You don't have to be the smartest, funniest, or most stylish person in the room to make a fantastic first impression. You don't need to impress with achievements or charm your way through conversations. What truly matters is your ability to connect. And guess what? Connection isn't some exclusive gift bestowed on a lucky few. It's a skill, a powerful skill, that anyone can learn. Think back to the last time someone made you feel truly valued. Was it when they remembered your name, asked a thoughtful question, or simply listened to you without interrupting? That moment stood out because it tapped into something universal: the human desire to feel seen, heard, and appreciated. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, knew this well. He wrote, "We are made for each other." Relationships, whether fleeting or deep, are the backbone of everything we do. Yet in today's fast-paced world of constant distractions, genuine connection feels harder than ever. Eye contact can feel awkward. Silences seem unbearable. And let's be honest, how often do we get pulled away by our phones even when we're face-to-face with someone? That's why in this video, we're diving into 3 transformative habits that can not only help you connect deeply, but also make a lasting impression. These aren't complicated tricks or outdated etiquette rules. They're practical, time-tested principles inspired by Stoic wisdom that you can apply to your daily life starting today. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with actionable insights to transform how you engage with people. Whether it's a casual chat with a stranger, a critical business meeting, or even a heart-to-heart with someone close to you, these habits will help you foster trust, respect, and genuine likability. Before we dive in, if you're enjoying this journey of self-improvement, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell to join the Stoic Living community. Together, we'll explore how ancient wisdom can help us thrive in modern life. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of meaningful connections? Let's dive in. Section 1. The problem with modern communication. Let's start with a reality check. Connecting with people today feels harder than ever, doesn't it? Social interactions, which should be simple and natural, are often weighed down by overthinking. You replay conversations in your head, wondering, did I come off as awkward? Did I say the wrong thing? This fear doesn't come from nowhere. It's rooted in our deep-seated desire to be accepted. That little voice in your head whispers, what if they don't like me? What if I mess this up? This self-consciousness can make interactions feel exhausting rather than enriching. Instead of focusing on the other person, you find yourself analyzing every word and gesture, turning a shared moment into a personal critique session. And let's not forget the elephant in the room: technology. Social media and smartphones have rewired how we connect. We've become experts at virtual interactions, liking posts, sharing memes, and dropping emojis. But face-to-face, that's a whole different game. Eye contact feels awkward, silences seem deafening. The pull to glance at your phone mid-conversation is almost irresistible. These habits chip away at our ability to build trust and rapport. Imagine this: you're meeting someone for the first time, and halfway through your sentence, they glance at their phone. It might not be intentional, but it sends a subtle signal that says, "You're not important enough for my full attention." Moments like these create invisible walls between people. But here's the truth. Being likable isn't about perfection. It's not about being the funniest, smartest, or most charming person in the room. It's about making others feel valued. That's what truly resonates. And the best part? Building meaningful connections doesn't require a personality overhaul. It's about small, intentional habits that send a powerful message. I see you, I hear you, and you matter. These habits are simple to learn and when practiced can transform every interaction into a meaningful exchange. So if you've ever struggled to feel truly connected in today's distracted world, you're not alone. And the solution isn't a mystery, it's a shift in focus, from performing to connecting, from impressing to understanding. Section 2, Habit 1, the power of genuine attention. Picture this. You walk into a crowded room where conversations buzz like a hive. Among all the noise, someone turns toward you, locks eyes not with the awkward intensity of a staring contest, but with genuine warmth, and listens like you're the only person in the room. Instantly, you feel it. You're important, valued, and respected. That's the magic of genuine attention. It's a superpower in our increasingly distracted world. People aren't used to being truly heard anymore. And when you offer them that rare gift, it creates an instant connection. So how do you master this simple but transformative habit? Step 1, embrace the power of eye contact. Eye contact is your first tool. When done naturally and with intention, it sends an unspoken message, I see you, and I'm here with you. Think of eye contact as a bridge between two people. Keep it steady and relaxed, not forced or intense. Allow your gaze to shift occasionally, just enough to avoid discomfort, but always return to theirs. A good tip? Imagine you're smiling with your eyes. It softens your expression and makes you more approachable. Step 2, be an active listener. Here's a hard truth. Most of us listen to reply, not to understand. We're already crafting our response before the other person finishes their sentence. But true listening? That's an art. Pause your thoughts and tune in completely. Let them speak without interruptions or assumptions. Even moments of silence can be powerful. They give the other person space to think and share more deeply. Step 3, reflect and validate. Reflecting their words back to them is like holding up a mirror to their thoughts. It shows you're not only listening, but also understanding. For instance, you might say, "It sounds like this project means a lot to you. What's driving your passion for it?" This not only keeps the conversation flowing, but also makes the other person feel genuinely seen. A story to inspire you. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine once felt completely out of place at a big networking event. She stood quietly in the corner, unsure how to start a conversation. Then someone approached her and asked, "How are you finding the event so far?" It wasn't just the question that mattered, it was the way they asked it. The person listened with complete focus, nodded thoughtfully, and even reflected her words back. That simple 5-minute interaction turned her discomfort into confidence and left a lasting impression. Why genuine attention works. When you give someone your undivided attention, you're doing more than just listening. You're telling them they matter. And here's the kicker. It's not about dazzling them with your charm or witty responses. It's about presence. In those moments, nothing else matters. Marcus Aurelius himself understood the power of listening. He wrote, "It is impossible to learn that which one thinks one already knows." By silencing our own thoughts and focusing on others, we open ourselves to deeper connections and greater understanding. This isn't just a social skill, it's a human need. Genuine attention is like sunlight. People thrive under it. So in your next interaction, practice this habit. You'll not only make others feel valued, but you'll also set yourself apart in a world where real listening has become rare. Section 3, Habit 2, Mirroring. Have you ever met someone and felt an instant connection, as if you'd known them for years? That's not just luck, it's the subtle power of mirroring at work. Mirroring is an artful way of building rapport by aligning yourself with another person's body language, tone, and energy. It's like harmonizing in a duet, subtle but deeply impactful. Here's how you can use mirroring to create seamless connections. Step 1, match their energy levels. Pay attention to how they express themselves. Are they calm and reflective, or enthusiastic and lively? If they speak thoughtfully and at a slower pace, reflect that. If their energy is high, match their enthusiasm. This subtle adjustment creates an unspoken rhythm that makes interactions feel natural. Step 2, positive body language. Body language is a silent but powerful communicator. Notice their posture. Are they leaning in, using open hand gestures, or nodding slightly as they speak? Mirror these movements subtly. For example, if they lean forward slightly, do the same. This nonverbal alignment sends a clear message. We're on the same wavelength. Step 3, adapt to their communication style. Listen closely to how they speak. If their tone is formal and precise, adopt a similar approach. If they're casual and relaxed, let your tone follow suit. This doesn't mean losing your own voice. It's about meeting them where they are. Why mirroring works. Humans are naturally drawn to people who seem similar to them. It's an evolutionary trait. Similarity signals safety and trust. When you mirror someone's energy, tone, and body language, their subconscious mind picks up on these cues and thinks, "This person gets me." Subtlety is key. Remember, mirroring should be natural, not robotic. If someone notices you copying their every move, it can come across as insincere or even uncomfortable. The key is to let the interaction flow, adapting gradually. Think of it like dancing, following their lead while keeping your unique steps. A story of connection through mirroring. Let me share a real-world example. A friend once went to a job interview where the interviewer was reserved and formal. My friend, who is naturally outgoing, adjusted her tone and demeanor to match theirs, speaking more softly and maintaining a composed posture. By the end of the interview, the reserved interviewer opened up, and the interaction felt seamless. This subtle mirroring turned a potentially awkward exchange into a connection built on mutual understanding. Mirroring is more than a technique. It's a way to communicate that you're in tune with the person in front of you. It's not about mimicking, it's about creating a shared rhythm that fosters trust and makes interactions feel effortless. Section 4, Habit 3, Authentic Interest. If you want to instantly make someone feel valued, here's a secret. Show genuine curiosity about their world. Authentic interest is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to build a deep connection. Think about the last time someone really wanted to hear your story. Maybe they asked about your passions, lit up when you shared something meaningful, or leaned in with genuine curiosity. Those moments stick with us because they feel so rare. Here's how to cultivate authentic interest. Ask thoughtful questions. Go beyond small talk. Instead of asking, "How are you?" try questions that invite deeper sharing, like, "What's the most exciting thing you've worked on recently?" "What's something you're passionate about that people don't usually know?" These questions show that you care about what truly matters to them, not just surface-level pleasantries. Listen like it's the only thing that matters. The secret to authentic interest isn't just asking good questions, it's listening fully to the answers. Resist the urge to interrupt or think about your response while they're speaking. Instead, stay present. Nod occasionally, make eye contact, and respond with genuine curiosity. Validate their feelings and achievements. When someone shares something meaningful, acknowledge it. For example, if they talk about a recent project they're proud of, say, "That's amazing. It sounds like you put so much effort into making it happen." Validation shows that you're not just listening, you truly appreciate what they're sharing. Share a piece of yourself. Authenticity is a two-way street. While it's important to focus on the other person, don't be afraid to share your own stories. If they mention a challenge they're facing, share how you've navigated something similar. This creates a sense of camaraderie and builds trust. A story of authentic connection. At a workshop a few years ago, I met someone who seemed reserved and hesitant to engage. Instead of diving into small talk, I asked, "What brought you to this event?" That simple question opened the floodgates. They shared a personal story about overcoming self-doubt. I listened intently, validated their courage, and shared my own struggles with confidence. By the end of our conversation, we weren't just workshop attendees, we were two people who truly connected. Why this habit transforms relationships. Authentic interest is magnetic. People are naturally drawn to those who genuinely care. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Kindness is invincible." Showing genuine interest is a form of kindness. It tells the other person, "You matter." This isn't about being perfect or knowing all the right things to say. It's about approaching every interaction with sincerity and curiosity. When you truly care about someone's story, it shines through. And that's a connection people won't forget. In a world full of distractions, giving someone your undivided attention and authentic interest is a rare gift. But it's also one of the most powerful tools you have to build trust, deepen relationships, and make a lasting impression. Building meaningful connections in today's fast-paced, distracted world doesn't require perfection or flashy charisma. It's the small, intentional habits that make the biggest difference. Giving someone your genuine attention, mirroring their energy with sincerity, and showing authentic interest These simple yet powerful acts can transform your relationships. Think about it. Every meaningful interaction you have today is an opportunity to make someone feel truly valued. When you look someone in the eye and genuinely listen, when you adapt to their energy and show them they matter, you're doing more than just connecting. You're building trust, kindness, and understanding. Take these lessons into your life. Start small, focus on being fully present during one conversation today. Reflect, ask yourself after each interaction, did I make this person feel heard and respected? Practice daily. Like any skill, building meaningful connections becomes easier with consistent effort. As we look ahead to 2025, let's make it a year of deeper connections and intentional relationships. Think of it as your journey toward becoming not just more likable, but more impactful and fulfilled. Every interaction you nurture in 2025 has the potential to shape not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. Remember what Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, taught us. Life is about relationships. How we treat others defines not only our character, but also the quality of our lives. When you practice these habits, you're not just becoming more likable, you're enriching your own life. Because in giving genuine attention, empathy, and interest, you gain something priceless, deeper, more fulfilling relationships. Join our Stoic journey. If this resonated with you, take a moment to give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who could benefit from these insights, and subscribe to the Stoic Living for weekly wisdom that bridges ancient philosophy with modern challenges. Thank you for watching. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being present, authentic, and kind. Stay calm, stay resilient, and as always, stay stoic. See you next time.